And we're live. Jake, do it. You're the best one at it.
And we're live. And we're live. And we're
So
live.
Jake, so sweet. Jake,
Damn.
you just said something. We're neck and neck in week. What's this? What does that mean?
Well, I mean, after 3 weeks of contest, the totals are you have 24 wins, 23 losses. I have 25 wins, 24 losses. So we are neck and neck in the polls here. This week, who's gonna who? I mean, could be another. You could pull another stunner, another 12-4 performance would make it handy lead.
Jake, I gotta tell you, that 12-4.
Them are nice.
As I was just watching the games unfold, I was just so happy. I was like, thank goodness to make up for the week before, because that was insane, Jake. Guys, just so you know, we did this show before. We did this show before. I'm not going to say when we did it, but we did it before. And there was a couple. We were looking at the wrong sheet. We got the wrong data was handed to us, and someone got fired because of it. I'm not going to mention anybody's names, but me and Jake got rid of them. And if you can't do your job the right way, I don't have time. I don't have time to have the same thing happen over and over and over. We got rid of them.
I mean, it's always the same song and dance with Sven Doherty. I mean, how many times? I don't want to throw nobody under the bus.
Just kidding, Sven. Just kidding, Sven. So here we are. We're doing our week 4 picks here again. This right now.
The real ones, not the ones from 2023, which we did last year on accident, like we like to say. To use the vernacular.
Yes, accidentally.
Yes, but we like to say on accident incorrectly with our vernacular of week 4, Adam. Boy, we got a stunner right out the gate, just like last year's week 4, which we thought was the Detroit against another formidable team. This week, it's the Cowgirls and the Giants playing in the Meadowlands.
That's tonight.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. A couple hours away.
So I'm going to give you one more chance here. Do you want in on the Thrains football squares for this week? You don't have to.
No.
You don't want in. Okay.
Too rich for my blood this week. I got 20 for you, but I ain't got 40.
I hear you. No, I hear you. You might be losing it on. You might be missing out on a good opportunity. I'm just saying. Brucey won $180. Let's move on.
Jeez. Well, let me stew about that. I might return some bottles and hand you over 20 tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, you would have to hand me over 40.
40 now, but I already got that 20.
Gotcha. Anyway, we made a little bit of a mess over the last picks, but man, I was feeling strong about my picks that were matched. I really was. I was like, this is good stuff. I'm gonna do good again. All right. Do you want to just get the show on the road, or do we want to recap on what we talked about last week? We probably should do that.
Okay. Yeah. The recap.
The recap. Yeah, we said we were gonna do some stuff. Let's talk about how the football went. First of all, before we dive into like adding Tommy swear jars into the mix and doing some Randy Douglas theme songs and some things of that nature. Anyway,
now I'm wondering to back up Randy, should we call Justin or Fred?
I think
in my department.
Fred would be the only one.
Fred Safari? Okay. Okay.
Oh, fudge. Fred Safari needs to get in on the action.
All right. We could be Fred. Okay, yeah. And Tommy swear jars.
Yeah, it's just something that, it's been kind of crazy with work and everything, just getting the whole, like, wanting to do something besides get home and just take a shower and lay on the couch with Doug and get ready for work the next day.
It is a tough.
That's all I've been wanting to do lately. It's been working out. I'm glad it happened this week. But this week coming up, all I need is a little gentle nudge in the right direction. We can start working on some of this first 10 with the Mountain Men. We need to get a logo going. We need to decide if that's really going to be the name. We have the Ball Busters. We have Unsportsmanlike Conduct. Those were a couple of the suggestions. Anybody else has a suggestion, please put it in the comment section. We are doing live tonight if anybody wants in on that. Now, Jake, You know, seriously.
Seriously.
Let's talk about what happened last week.
Last week I was a dumpster fire, but I did manage to stay level at 9 wins and 7 losses. Man, I could have sworn at least 4 more. Well, anyway, like we already mentioned, you killed it with a 12-4 record. Only dropping 4 games. Boy,
that was
caught
good.
up some ground. So now we're right neck and neck, right back in the thick of it.
It's awesome.
But
what do you think's going on for this week? What you got there for me now?
Well, Cowgirls play the G-Men tonight down in the Meadowlands. It's too late for us to hightail it down there and catch a live game, but, you can catch it on the Prime.
Yeah. I'm going Cowboys.
Cowboys. Okay. All right. Now, on yesterday's, I think I did pick the Giants. And who did I think they were playing? Oh, I already ripped that page out. Jeez.
Cowboys. You thought they were playing the Cowboys.
Really?
Yeah.
No. That's weird.
Yeah. I mean,
again,
I remember. But maybe it's just because I've been getting ready for this Thursday night football all week, and maybe that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pick the G-Men.
G-Men.
And G-Men. So that's good. Okay. Now we got the Bengals playing the Panthers.
Bengals. Do you believe that that Buffalo game? Holy with
last week, so the blowout, you mean?
Monday night, yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it? I loved it.
I did not catch it. I would like, but they're now they're the highest scoring offense. I think almost 39 points a game. I heard on a statistic earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Well, see, the thing about the Panthers, they sat Bryce Young and they pulled in that Andy Dalton guy who's a journeyman veteran. He ain't nothing special, but look what not so special. The guy in Minnesota now wasn't anything on any of the other teams, and now they're doing pretty good. So anyway, I'm going to go with the Panthers, and I think the Bengals are going to drop one more before they start catching fire.
Okay, I like that. I like your thought. I think
I'm
going to come out victorious on this bet, but I like your thought. I do, Jake. I said it.
I hope you do. In memory of Tony Winter, I hope they get off the snide, but they usually start 0-4. I'm just saying.
That's
they
why
like that 0-4 and then make the playoffs. But
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Talk about crazy. The Jets fly to Denver and play the Broncos this week. Denver looked really good, actually, and the Jets have been consistent after the first game, so it's going to be their first real test with Denver not really that good at offense, but their defense is top 10.
So that's what's happening here, Denver and the Jets.
The Jets, yeah.
Okay, I'm going Jets.
Yeah, I'm going Jets too. I would like to pick the Broncos for my belated Uncle Chuck. Rest in power, Uncle Chuck. I love you, but I can't pick them this week. Next week.
Jeez, I'm having deja vu, huh?
Hey, I'm telling you, Rams against the Bears. Rams are traveling to Chicago.
Going Rams, man.
Rams. Okay, that's a good pick. I like that pick as well. I'm going Rams. Now, here's another. This is probably one of the most storied rivalries in the NFL. Probably top 3. You could argue. Vikings-Packers. They're playing in Lambeau. They might get Jordan Love back this week, but they might stick with Willis.
Vikings.
Boy.
Vikings are looking strong. I have to say, they're looking
strong.
That's the only word I can say. They're looking strong. Okay.
I'm gonna pick the Vikings with you. And hopefully it goes back to the 98, that year 98 when they made the playoffs, and then the Giants beat them. The Giants destroyed them. They were the highest scoring offense. And what was it, like 38-6 or something really bad? It was like you could not believe that they lost that game. Anyway, next game, the Patriots fly out to Candlestick and play the Niners. 9-9-9. I will think, rebound game. Niners need to get one. Okay, next, the Browns are playing the
Raiders.
Oh, yeah, we'll pick Raiders for our brother Mike Kirkpatrick.
Yeah.
Brother Mike.
I like how he put that in the last show's thing there. It was He spelled it like the Jake writing. It's nice.
Word. Go Raiders.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good with that. So we're going to keep on that. Yeah, Raiders, they've got an ex-Giant as their head coach. So, yeah, we'll keep tabs on those. Put a pin on those guys and see what they're doing out there in Sin City. Next game, the Titans. Oh, they're looking beat up. They go down and play the Dolphins this week. Who you got and why?
I'm going with the Titans. Unfortunately, I feel like Miami's a little bit lost, just a little teeny bit lost right now. There's some, a lot of emotional, troubles come with the loss of your star quarterback. There's emotional troubles for the whole team thinking about, because that kind of stuff with the mental injuries is just some scary stuff, man. So I think they're a little bit lost right there. It's going to reflect this game. I think they're going to pick it back up here, week 5, and we'll see how they play. I don't know who they're playing yet, but we'll see. I think they're going to start playing regular football to come again here next week, but not this week. They're done. And who'd you say? Titans. Titans are going to take them out.
All right, I like your gravy train of thought on that, and I think it is about time the Titans, with their disciplined coach down there, they finally get a win. It's going to be, geez Louise, boy, what's it going to be? 28, 24? I think it'll be that 17, 13, who knows? So you're picking the Titans. I'm also picking the Titans. I'm also picking the Titans. Okay, next, we got the Aints. Andy Gone, what's up, Pops? Aints go down to Atlanta, play the Falcons.
I'm going to have to go with the Falcons.
Falcons, oh, bud. Okay, I'll go with the Aints.
Yeah.
We'll go with it. We need a bounce back game for the Nolan Saints, so hopefully they get one. If not, Cousins will be looking good down there. Okay, Eagles. They go down to Tampa Bay and play the Bucks. Who's going to show up? The good Eagles? The bad Eagles? Who's going to show up in Tampa? The good Bucks? The bad Bucks?
That's just you couldn't have said it any better, man. It's like those two teams are so polar right now. They're polarized in a major way. I'm gonna, and you know what? I don't like either one of them. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Bulls. Right?
The Bucks?
Yeah, the Bucks. I'm going with the Bucks.
Bucks or the Eagles? Bucks. All right. Well, that's a home team. That's a you know what? I like that too. I like Gardner Minshew to Gardner is Minshew? No, where's Minshew now? Minshew's a Raider. Who they got in the Bucks? Oh, it's Baker. Right. What's his name?
Baker Mayfield.
Anyway,
yeah.
Baker Mayfield. Yeah. Mustaches. I'm getting my stashes confused. But anyway, you got to keep yourself hydrated. Eagles, man, are they gonna? No, I hate the Eagles. I'm going Bucks. Bucks. Oh, sorry, Philly. You guys stink.
You finally decided to join me on something.
But again, okay, now we got returning. Do we have a returning? I don't know if we have a returning quarterback, but the Jaguars are playing the Texans. Okay, Jags, they're in a hole.
God,
they haven't won a game yet.
That was a funny game.
Texans.
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars, man. They're another polarized team these days too, because kind of. I know they have potential. They have weapons.
They have flashes of beauty.
They do. I'm going Jags.
Sorry, no trademark on there. Sorry, dope. So you're going Jags. Okay, Jags, get off the snide. Boy, that's a brave pick.
I know it is. Jake, I know it is. But you know what? I went with my gut, not my stats, all last week, and it paid off.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Yeah. That's what I said. Go back and watch the show. Speaking of the show, is our last show, this mistake one, is that taken down yet?
No.
It's still up? I'm going to take it down. Sorry, guys. If you haven't watched it yet, go and watch it now because it's going to be gonzo. I'm just going to put it in a hidden background. Who's next, Jake? Who's next?
Unlisted. Well,
Private.
I got to get off the fence. And pick my pony. Ah, boy. Like you said, do I think the Jags are going to put it together? No. I'm going Texans.
Okay, I like your pick. Why, though? Why, Jake? Why?
Why?
Just
Because I think they might get their star
Maybe.
quarterback CJ Stroud back, and that guy's in a STUD. So, if they get Stroud back, they're going to be tough. They're tough to begin with. So, until I see different, I can't really, throw the bones at Jaguars. Ooh, Susie B, what you got there?
I got as far away as Lake Placid. These are up in the Lake Placid area.
Nice.
Up there. Who's next? Who's next, Jake? Who's next? Come on.
Your boys. Steelers, Colts, bud. Steelers, Colts.
Steelers all the way.
Bye. Steelers.
Steelers all the way.
See, that's the thing. Even in my heart or stats, probably like stats might say Steelers. I don't know what the line is. They probably are favored actually, but
Steelers all the way.
And boy, it's tough to play up there in Indy, but
Colts have become my least favorite team.
Okay, I'll go Steelers. Okay, now Redskins, Cardinals. I know who you're. Oh, that's a tough one though. You like both of these guys.
I'm going for. I gotta go for Murray, man. Murray's Murray's got to be just about my favorite quarterback. I love watching him play. Watching him play, he's like, I don't know what he has to say or anything. I don't really think I've ever heard him talk. I'm going AZ.
No, he likes to play those video games. They make memes about him playing Call of Duty instead of practicing his playbook. Or
he's really good, though, man. He is so fun to watch.
Oh, he's insane.
You know who I love, which is probably coming up next? I take that back. Lamar Jackson's my favorite quarterback. He's probably coming up next. Yeah. What's the next pick? Wait. You didn't tell me what your pick was. AZ or
Redskins. I'm trying to remember who they got a new quarterback, right? They're all yeah. Like he had like 4 touchdowns last week or something crazy against the Cardinals. Boy, it's going to be a high-scoring affair. Cardinals are going to get the edge at home. Yep. Cards all the way.
There you go. Saw Bruce down at Tops in Grand Union in Warrensburg today. No, yesterday. He said to say hi.
Right.
To say hi.
Oh, you meant Bruce. Oh, Bruce Fuller.
Bruce Fuller.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about RT. No, you're talking about the dinosaur, my man, Bruce.
RT will be here tonight. RT is going to be here tonight. Yeah. Dude, he was great. He was just like, I was like, do you remember me? He looks at me and he goes, I don't know. And I'm like, total Bruce. And I'm like, I told him, I was like, I'm Jake Hitchcock's buddy. Remember? We used to hang out together. And he's like, oh, yeah. We talked for a little bit. It was real nice seeing him. So anyway.
Yeah, he's always got a smile. He's always, he's really funny and jovial. Yeah, I love Bruce.
Yeah, he's great. He should get down and watch some of this. I'm sure he'd like this. He's into football. What do we got next?
He's a big LA Rams. He's a big LA Rams fan. And he had, the year they started winning was the year he quit gambling. Boy, that's just my luck, too.
Yeah, it's just, I'm the worst.
It is now.
I'm the worst gambler.
Oh, yeah. That's why we don't gamble. We're just doing this for fun.
That's for fun, yeah.
If you got yourself an addiction problem, call 1-800, Gambling New York or something. There's some kind of free, they have what you call programs. You can get on the lines, help you get off the, I just don't ever bet.
There was a lengthy show on NPR today about sports betting and how easy it is for guys, typically guys with a cell phone, to just gamble whenever they feel like it. And there's the online casinos, like the social casinos, and then there's all the sports betting that goes on. It's like, that must be terrible. I am glad that I'm not into that stuff because, man, those guys
would be hook, line, and sinker.
Those guys are losing a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready for the next one.
Well, here's a softball for you. The Chiefs go play the Chargers.
The Chiefs go and they play the Chargers. Oh, man. I'm going Chargers, bud.
Bud. Can you hear that? Hey,
No. No. You broke up. Bad timing. Dang it. Oh, there you are.
what happened?
I don't know. You broke up. I lost you. What happened?
I had an incoming call.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm going Chargers. I don't want to. It's a bad pick, Jake, and I know it is.
I love it. I'm going Chiefs. And I'm gonna lose. Watch me lose. I cannot wait to lose this game, actually. But I am
I
gonna
would
bet against
love
you
it.
just because.
Yeah, you know that I'm a Chiefs fan. I love the Chiefs.
Yeah,
You know, I
I
think
know.
they're really fun. But the thing is, the Chargers are like my secret liking team. You know, I always have a backup team. My little contingent.
No.
I've just decided to become a straight up Buffalo Bills and Lions fan, both all the time, which is cool. But then this year my backup team was going to be Green Bay. Once I started seeing how good Love was playing, I was like Green Bay is going to come back. They're going to start hitting it hot really soon this year, throughout the season this year. And not now. Love has problems. We'll see how things go. But my other backup team, my real backup team, kind of backup is Chargers, man. Chargers are like my backup. Yeah, the Bolts, man.
They're your dark horse. Yeah.
They're my dark horse. That's right. They're my dark horse this year. I love it. I get behind that team. And I used to pretend like I didn't like the Rams. It's not true. I like the Rams quite a bit. They're good. They are. I like a lot of teams. Yeah, whatever. Football's fun.
Yeah, the Bolts. They used to have that, Dan Fouts. Had that big beard. Who'd he throw to? Geez, Louise. Who was he throwing to back in those days? I can't remember now.
Hootie and the Blowfish, I think.
Probably him. Yep, definitely him. Okay, now, next game. We only got 2 left. Speaking of, we got the Buffalo Bills going to play your boy Lamar down in Baltimore. Yeah. Oh, bud. Lights out.
Yeah, Bills.
What do you think the score is going to... Don't tell me who wins, but tell me what the final score is going to be in the Buffalo Bills.
I told you who's going to win.
Huh?
I
don't want to know that yet. I just want to know the score.
The score?
Yeah, just tell me the final score.
I don't know. 27-14.
Whoa, 27-14. What?
Yeah.
Okay. You got your boy the Bills, or you got the Ravens winning this one?
What does this say, Jake? Come on now.
It says Bills, but
Lamar, but I'm a Bills.
I gotta hear it.
Bills all the way.
Bills all day. Okay. All right, boy, that's gonna be tough in Baltimore. Yep, they're gonna blow them out. Okay, no, wait. Oh, bud. Yeah, Bills until I see different. I like you, Ravens. I want to vote for you. Last game. Seattle versus Detroit. There you go. In Detroit.
And that's just the thing, too. I mean, as far as those two teams are like my favorite teams as far as their team spirit, camaraderie with each other, and that aspect of who they are. I think they have the two most magical people. I think that both those teams get along well with each other, and they have a great kind of like attitude toward things, and that goes a long way. It really does. I mean, it's been proven. It's been proven over and over and over again that bringing your teammates together to make them function as a cohesive unit instead of hating each other is very successful, even if they're not as talented as the other team.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
So I'm going Lions, but those two teams, like I said before, Jake, those two teams are my favorite as far as their team spirit with who they're playing for and all that stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I originally wrote down Detroit as well because I like their coach and I like some of the players that they have. I don't like that they sent Hackensack to the Vikings, but he's whatever his name was. He's salty. He's real good. But I scratched it out and put Seattle just because I think Seattle's gonna catch Detroit's sleeping a little bit, and Seattle got beat up a little bit. They need a bounce back game, bud.
They're not having it this week, buddy. I can tell you that.
The Birds are coming into Detroit and doing a clean sweep, bud. They're gonna get embarrassed, 38-4. I'm gonna get 2 safeties all day. That's it.
38-4. You're so stupid. I love it. I love it. That'd be great.
Can you imagine? Or 9. Okay, 17-9. Okay. No, but I think Seattle might. Yeah, I'm just going with my gut. No, I want Detroit to win, but yeah, and I don't do that a lot. Katie likes picking Seattle. She has some teams that she's always, she always
likes to pick Seattle, huh?
She likes Seattle, the Patriots, but she doesn't like, she doesn't like certain teams. Yeah.
I'm not a Patriots fan, man. I'm just not a fucking Patriot.
How can you be? They win so much. The same with Green Bay a little bit. They had Brett Favre, they had Aaron Rodgers. Now, I don't want to begrudge love, but come on, Packers have had their day for a couple decades now. Then the Patriots have had the last couple decades. Now it's the Chiefs.
It's not why I don't like the Patriots. I just don't like them. Put it that way. I liked them when I was in first grade.
Yeah.
They were my favorite team. I just loved their look and their logo, and I had a pencil that had a waving American flag around it with the Patriots logo and shit on it. It was super cool, and I was into them when I was in first and second grade, and then that's where it ended.
Yeah. Yeah, in childhood.
Sorry, whoever's a Patriot fan. Nothing against anybody. Just not my thing.
Yeah, everyone is each Toblerone.
There's teams that I each Toblerone. There's a lot of I love to dislike teams as much as I like to root for teams too and like them. It's just as much fun. That's what makes sporting. That's what makes sporting events cool.
Same
Big
thing.
ones. It's fun.
Yeah.
My grandfather never missed a Yankee game. Growing up, the whole time I thought he was the biggest Yankee fan. He always had the Yankee game on because he hated them.
What?
He was a Reds fan.
Cincinnati. Wow. Yeah, probably because you live here. That's the only game you're going to get, probably. Back in the days when you only got 3 channels. So what was the only thing on?
No, Western New York. He's out in Lockport there. And they had every channel. They had everything back then, But Grandpa's always watching the Yankee game. Always. And I'm like, I just growing up, I just thought that he was a Yankee fan because it was always the Yankee game was always on. Never any other game. Always Yankees. And it's just because he liked to, he was, didn't like him. He hated him. he just wanted him to, he hated him so much. He wanted to watch him lose. That's more than watching who he wants to win. So funny. That stuff. Tonight's menu, Jake, it's not too late if you want to come over for this thing. You just got to be here by 7:30. And I
got to babysit, bro. Katie's shopping for the run, bro. I'm babysitting.
I get you. We got tonight we're gonna be having sliders with fries, and I'm doing bacon, caramelized onion, bacon cheeseburgers. Mini sliders are gonna be good. And the fries I'm gonna do. I have some potatoes that I need to use up that I've already peeled that have been sitting in there since last weekend in the fridge. They're perfectly good. But I might make some homemade fries with those.
Yeah. Blanch them, soak them in a little tallow and sugar like RT did with the McDonald's.
Something like that. I don't have the tallow. I only have the stuff out there. But that's what we're doing there. And then I'm also doing a mini nacho plate that I do for football times. So everybody gets their own mini nacho plate, and it's all handcrafted.
Yeah. Nice.
And I like to layer it just so it gets everything is really good. So every single thing comes right off the plate nicely, and every bite's good all the way to the bottom. Because it's just a small little plate. It's easy to do. And those are good. Those are good. Those are really, really good and fun. So that's what we got going on.
That sounds amazing. Jeez Louise, yeah. I might be back by the third quarter. She might be back by the third quarter. I could sneak over. I don't know that. Well, anyway, we'll see what happens.
Hey, you know where we'll be. And, okay, first game was Cowboys versus who?
Cowboys-Giants is tonight.
Cowboys-Giants. I almost feel like I should go for the Giants.
Well, now, okay. Let's take a look at the records. Yeah, they both kind of stink, don't they? I don't think Dallas is supposed to be way better on paper, but they haven't really produced.
I'm going. Can I go back to? No,
You
I'm not.
could, but
I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm going to keep it there. Keep it there.
I think Giants are the same record. They're both like 1-2, right? They both have not really done anything.
I know,
but
the
I'm
Giants,
hoping because
look a lot better than the Cowboys.
Your lips are God's ear.
No, just because people are right out of the gate expecting the Cowboys to perform very well and doing well, and they don't expect the Giants to be doing great, and the Giants are doing a little bit better, so it makes them look better. And the Cowboys are doing a little bit worse, so it makes them look bad. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get to doing some mandolin. I'm going to take the mandolin. I'm going to take those onions, Jake. I'm going to get them nice and shaved so I can caramelize those bad boys up. And then I'm going to take the potatoes and I'm going to cut those with the fries too. I got a fry maker thing.
What?
On the mandolin. I didn't even know what it was for. I just thought of it.
Really?
You go, and you can fries.
Be careful on that thing. Jeez Louise. Boy, I hate seeing people with this.
It's got a thing with the spikes on it. It's fine.
Yeah. It's got a guard.
A guard.
Yeah, geez. Well, I'm going to break down the puppy pen behind the back 40. And I got to string up the lights. And then I'm going to move the 300 square foot of stone veneer that's laid out in the driveway in 20 square foot patterns, sections. I got to move all that out of the way. So I got to wrestle up some pallets from behind the woodshed and put those under the pine tree so I can just shuffle the rocks there quick and shuffle them back after the event. But yeah, a couple good 4 hours of sweat ahead of me. Equity, that should be pretty good. Same thing. I think we're going some kind of slider or, burger for dinner.
Yeah. I'm going to try to make
this guy's cooking.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've been over there and had some of the food that comes out of Jake's kitchen. The last time I was over there, we had those burgers with the jalapeno cheddar in them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
That was good. That was real good. Anyway, Jake, dude, I love you, Jake. And I'm glad we got to do this twice. A little more special time with my buddy Jake,
I love you right back. What?
Okay, Jake.
I got blackouts, helicopters coming over the 40.
Well, be careful out there. You don't want to have anybody, take you off to some private, mental camp underground. What do you call that?
Some kind of bunker?
Yeah.
Some
kind of bunker. Well, cool. We'll see. Right. Tommy Swearjars will be putting in his picks again on this one. I think he did them before for the other one. I think he's going to do them back on. Yeah. If not, I can copy and paste and put them in there for him. Anyway, Jake, if you can't be good at it. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to drink some of this and get to doing that mandolin. Good luck
to you.
Okay.
Good luck to you. Love you. Peace. Oh, wait. Oh,